What's going on, everybody? I wanted to do kind of a different video. I wanted to do a honest review of my custom J train. As you guys know, it's a Broadway Limited Paragon 3 that started as a 613. It was a J train. It's less than a year old. It's a brand new model, pretty much. Um, I, I, I posted on the National Forum, and here is my honest review. The, the details are spot on. You cannot do much better than these. The piping is amazing. You can see the rivets. You can see the engine driver. You can see the wiring from the speaker to the train. Everything is already in there. That's actually everything is powered by the tender. That's on there for fun. Um, the the drive wheels are. This actually doesn't have a problem pulling. It does fairly well. The coupler height is spot on. The running, as you see, it runs well. Here's where the honest side heads in. Let's actually set this up. The honest review of this: Broadway Limited is a good company. They do good on honoring their warranty up to their year. Well, I'm right at it. They still wanted me to do parts and labor because the fact is mine is having problems with the chuff synchronization. As you notice, there's no chuffing, period, none. Most of the times the smoker does not work. Most of the time I have to reset the entire engine to short track 3, which is your short address, and then it'll run for a few weeks and hold the number 611. Well, after about a few weeks, it decides it doesn't want to work. Now, I understand that most of the time the information is stored in a battery in your controller. To me, that's somewhat aggravating, having to reprogram everything every single time when all my other ones work. So, how I'm going to remedy the solution of this, I'm replacing the entire decoder. This is the last video you'll see of this as a Paragon 3. Soon it'll be a TCS WOW system. The exact same thing that's on my Southern Crescent. Exact same system, whole new system, brand new controls. Of course, it'll be done by Rocky's Train Shop, of course. So, a shout out for him. That's my honest review. My review of this is, if you get this, they are very detailed. They are very strong engines, very reliable engines. Until after a few months, you start to notice a few bugs in the system. When you get the bugs in the system is when you start to get problems. Now, I'm not downing Broadway Limited. I'm just telling you because most of the people on YouTube will try to promote them because they might get incentives. Now, the YouTube phenom, JLWII 2000, also says the same thing. He, not particularly how I say it, but these are good engines. They look good, they run good, but I'm having problems with mine. You guys might not. So I'm remedying the problem with the decoder. I'm replacing it completely. It'll be the core as the same train, but let's just say it's going to get a heart transplant. Easiest way to say it. It'll be the same gears and engine and motor, but the controller will be the completely different. So I'm anxious to see what I can do with it, and Rocky also. A gentleman asked me on one of my videos how I connect from my track to my controller. Let me unhook it. Alright, let me unhook the power. And it's a connector. You buy these from eBay or a store. It's that right there. Now, you can remedy that sometimes by making your own on the other end of a terminal control. Now, that's how I made my other one, is I had a terminal control, and I manually switch all my stuff. Granted, I should probably switch to powered, but that's okay. I don't. This one and this one's the only ones that I need to reach, because these in the back are inactive. So, sir, I'm sorry I forgot your name, but it's a connector sold on eBay. I think I paid $8 shipped. But back to On Track. That's my honest review of this engine. It's amazingly detailed. It runs great. Until you start to get the bugs. When you get the bugs in the system, a lot of the people on the forums agree the problem is the decoder inside of here. It's about right there. When you replace that, you've fixed the problem. So I'm not urging you to not buy this. I'm just urging you to be prepared for problems with that. Now, there are people on there that they've had theirs for 2 or 3 years and not had a single issue. But as I said, this is an honest review of me saying that it is a good engine. It's a good quality engine. Very, very detailed, very, very nice. But be leery of the decoder inside. So probably the next time you see this, she'll have a whole new sound and chuffing again. Thank God. But that I'm actually hopping on off here, y'all. Y'all stay tuned. I got the 1224 heading back next week. So thanks again, guys.